Hello everybody, good evening. In this tutorial as spoken English teacher, I have given you many different topics and I do believe that you will try to explain about your viewpoint related to the topics as what is given to you. First and foremost, you know that what is much more formal, you have to give your introduction, then try to clarify about your presentation which is playing in your mind. So let's start. So who take the initiative? I would like to come to you. Please carry on.
Good evening, my dear friends. I am Sudeep here. I read in class 6. My school name is Battery Amnesty High School. So today in our tutorial, our respected sir gave us a very nice topic for discussion. The topic name is confidence versus knowledge. So that's a very nice topic for discussion. So to starting this point, first of all I want to mention that about confidence. So to starting this point, I want to mention knowledge is so much important in our life, but without confidence we can't express our knowledge in front of the other peoples. So for that reason confidence is play a vital role or key role in our life. Confidence is much more needed because many peoples are there who face those similar problem in the interview platform, as they have a lots of knowledge but for lack of confidence they become rejected from their job purpose. So that's become a very big problem. So as a slogan, if I mention that knowledge is power, then confidence is our strength. So confidence and knowledge play a big role in our life. So in the next I want to mention that not only in interview platform, if you try to demonstrate anything by stage, there are lots of people. So if you face hesitation, any lots of problem, then your performance becomes spoiled. So that's a bigger problem and that's a big issue. So confidence is needed. And in the next I want to mention that you can earn or achieve knowledge by to read book, and in one day if you read book, then you can earn knowledge or achieve knowledge. But to achieve confidence you should be pay or invest a lots of time in your life. So as give I my own personal experience that to be that certain types of speaker, I should be pay a lots of time to make those types of confidence. And another example is there are many certain good speaker who have a lots of knowledge, lots of degrees, but why they will come there to be a good speaker? They have a lack of confidence. So lack of confidence, and that become a very dangerous for them.
Thank you very much. Let's complete.
Hello, I am Suparna. Now my respective sir give a topic confidence versus knowledge. We know that if we have a knowledge, this create automatically confidence. Then we see that if knowledge is a seed, then confidence is a tree. Knowledge help us how make a plan, but confidence help us how to execute this plan. If we have confidence to done a work, but we have no knowledge about this, then we did not execute this work properly. We can't like if someone does not know how to drive, before get this knowledge, if they drive the car, then accident happened automatically. but sometimes sometimes we have knowledge, but we don't execute by lack of confidence. Like in interview, we have knowledge, but we hesitate to execute our knowledge to the interviewer. Then this is a dangerous thing.
We will be rejected.
We are rejected. And also it's like children who have knowledge about poem, but when he get stage speak in stage in front of public, they spend this scared and faltering. But when they practice this, they are not scared, they gain confidence. So we see that if we practice our knowledge, we gain confidence. Except of one thing, that's not value of them. To make a success in our life, balance those things. They are complement of each other, but we practice needed.
Practice is needed. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to come to you, Kaushik. What is your point?
Good evening, sir, and good evening, all of you. Today our respected sir gives a topic. The topics build up to strong words. Those words are between complementary relationship with each other. The topic name is confidence versus knowledge, and we also know that we also habituate those words in our real life. First of all, I say, what is knowledge? If a person want to perfect in any subject or any field, then he or she must capture maximum information on it. This is knowledge. Suppose a person expert in any field, that means they have a sufficient knowledge on it. Second of thing, what is confidence? Confidence means when a person think that they can do those work, that is confidence. Confidence means a person believe on own self. Yes, I agree with him. I think the combination of lack of knowledge and full of confidence is very dangerous. Suppose if a person fell in danger, say, then his knowledge obviously help him, and knowledge help in their future. When a person have efficient knowledge on certain part but he cannot able to practice on it regular, have not his knowledge delivered to someone, then hesitation
automatically.
come in his mind automatically. If you use your knowledge rapidly, then automatically confidence create on your mentally environment. Yes, that's true. Without knowledge plus overconfidence is one type of poisonous environment. And also without confidence plus sufficient knowledge is priceless. Two priceful words depends on each other. If knowledge comes from brain, then confidence comes our heart. From what? If pages of book stand for knowledge, then confidence stands for its cover.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to come to you. What is the point?
My name is Shreya Ghosh. I read class 8 and my school name is Tarshundri Walka Veda Bhavan. So today our topic name is confidence versus knowledge. Confidence and knowledge both are related with each other. So I try to mention both. To starting this point, I try to mention if knowledge is your power, then confidence is your strength. If you make yourself this type of people, you also carry forward yourself. So first I mention confidence. What is confidence? What is the definition of confidence? I think that confidence is a emotional power, and confidence means that if you believe yourself, confidence automatically created. And if you get knowledge to read, we get knowledge to read book, but we can get confidence by our own experience.
From our own
experience. Even in my case, when I started to join this class, this spoken English class, then I also faced some problem, that is lack of confidence. I know what I know that what I'm saying, but when I try to execute that, I'm plan what I'm saying, but when I try to execute that, I fail, because lack of confidence, lack of practice. So in this time I have a confidence, then I'm
Also improve my
knowledge.
Okay.
Then I try to mention what is called knowledge. Then knowledge is help you from other place. Then you even you have knowledge in even knowledge get every from, not only read book. To absorb our atmosphere, obviously you get knowledge. So it's true that I agree with you that you plan something with your knowledge and you execute that by your confidence. So if you follow this method, I hope if you will success,
you can able to get a lot of confidence
success.
yourself. Okay, what's your point? That is the last one.
Yes, in the last, I want to mention that knowledge and confidence both are related with each other. and like as oxygen and carbon dioxide play a vital role and made a big balance in our atmosphere. So knowledge and confidence play the big balance in our life. So we
thank
should-
So you must need
Thank
how
you very
to
much.
balance.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all. Thank you for your own participation and also having your own points about that particular points. Thank you very much indeed.